Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Ciara, and please do remember, if you do not like what I say, how I say it, or why I say it, then please do feel free to click off this video and go about the rest of your day in peace. So we're back again with another quick little pick a card reading, and this is who are your spirit guides. So we're going to see potentially for you guys who your spirit guide might be, as well as messages from them, you know, basic kind of information. So there are two different ways for you to choose your pile today, and we have 6 piles. You either choose by the sticker or the stone. So for pile 1, we have this particular sticker with the ametrine piece here. For those of you who pick pile 2 with this particular sticker and the yellow calcite here. For pile 3, we have this particular sticker, which is real fun, and the apatite piece, blue apatite. For pile 4, we have this particular sticker with the red tiger's eye. For pile 4, we have this particular sticker with the blue chalcedony. And for pile 6, we have this particular sticker with the thulite stone. So definitely take as much time as you need, meditate on the piles, use a pendulum if need be, whatever it is that you need to do to connect to your higher guides, your intuition, to pick the pile or piles that are the best match for you, because of course this is still a general reading, so not every card, not every message is going to resonate for you personally. So definitely, if you are attracted to more than one pile, go with that sense. And without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into the messages. Those of you picked pile 1 with, again, this particular sticker and the ametrine piece here, which if you're not familiar with ametrine, ametrine is a mix of amethyst and citrine. So we're going to go ahead and dive into your cards here and see who are your spirit guides and what are their messages for you. So for you guys, what we have here is we have faith with humanity and benevolence. So stay calm, trust the good in yourself and others, see the light in the world. We also have green Tara with supreme protection. Your protected cords are being cut. Move beyond limitations and trust. So you have that trust message coming up more than once. And we have spiritual gifts with Archangel Raziel. So thank you, Raziel, for helping me channel my gifts and talents. So for a lot of you guys who picked this particular pile, so it's kind of interesting because we have Faith and Green Tara, and when I was reading the description there on Green Tara, because she's talking about cords are being cut, that makes me think of Archangel Michael. And it's funny because Faith is, from this particular deck, is the twin flame to Archangel Michael. So you're definitely dealing with your spirit guide. Again, could be Green Tara, could be Faith, it could be Archangel Raziel. But generally what you're going through right now is a time of, again, moving into protection, trusting yourself, moving beyond your limitations, and cutting cords with the things that are no longer serving you, especially the things that are blocking your spiritual gifts, because you guys are a highly spiritual group and you have a lot of talents and things to give. Let's go ahead and see what other messages we have here. So we also have hope. You have faith and you have hope. Hope is always there, even if you can't see it. Optimistic expectations can help change a negative situation into a positive one. So yeah, you guys are definitely being challenged by your guides to maintain faith and to maintain hope, especially your feelings about humanity in particular. And trusting in yourself, that you are good, that other people can be good, because maybe you guys have been through a time where you've dealt with some heartbreak, or again, people who are not being as honest as they really were meant to be, and part of that was because your intuition was telling you maybe not to trust these particular people, but you second-guessed it, you second-guessed your own gifts, or you were involved with people who made you second-guess your gifts. But again, your guides are coming through right now to help remind you to restore that faith. Again, work on your throat chakra, your heart chakra, as well as the sacral and solar plexus. Also pay attention to any kind of synchronicities with rainbows and white birds. Let's see what else we have here. So we also have Traveler, move in a new direction. And we have Sun, enjoy success and happiness. So I definitely feel like your spirit guides are, for some of you, you also have a spirit guide who is maybe like an ancestor, particularly like a nomadic ancestor who traveled a lot. And again, they're coming through to encourage you guys to move towards your happiness. The path that you're currently on, or again, you're kind of questioning your path, you're not having enough trust in yourself. They're telling you to, again, listen to your intuition, listen to your gifts and your talents, and just move in that direction, because it's how you're going to find your success and happiness. We also have here for your crystal that your spirit guides are telling you to use, we have Azurite, which Azurite is, what is it? A meditative and dreamy Azurite is a soft, powdery to prismatic, rich blue, copper-infused mineral. Who needs it? The materialistic, vain, and always craving. That's not a judgment. That's almost all of us. Leos especially. And it's funny they're saying Leos especially when we have the sun here, and the sun rules Leo. We then also, it says where to put it. Alongside the spiritual shovel you're using to dig your way out of the prison of worry, indecision, and desire you constructed around yourself. When to use it. When material pleasures aren't giving you the buzz they used to. When it's time to take a break from snapping selfies and chasing shiny things. You can shake off all the shallowness. Start with your breath. Then dive into the deep end with Azurite. Explore your hidden depths. So obviously your guides are coming through. Not only to like heal your heart, but also to, again, restore you to who you are authentically. I feel like some of you have not been your authentic self, and you're kind of putting on a mask or something to appease maybe what other people think that you're supposed to be doing. And again, if you dive a little bit deeper, you're going to be surprised at what gifts and talents you discover in yourself. You need to stop the worry, especially worry over material things. The material things will come, especially when you don't project out a lack mindset. You have to have hope. And we also have the additional messages here of guidance. You are not alone. You are guided by masters and teachers of the highest realms. We also have reflection. See all aspects of yourself through the reflection of the one of hang on, let me reread that. See all aspects of yourself through the reflection of the one who mirrors your hidden self. And then we have abundance. When your heart's intention is to serve humanity, doors of abundance naturally open. So yeah, so clearly you guys have a calling. I feel like for you guys who picked this particular pile, you're dealing with a lot of things that have to do with your authenticity as well as like career. And a part of it is because it's like you've been hiding, you've been masking a part of yourself. And it's like once you finally embrace that aspect, because you're being guided to, for sure, but you're kind of fighting against it, that's when the doors to the abundance that you're wanting to create will open. You can't have a fear of kind of like the starving artist fucking archetype, because it's all bullshit anyway. And again, you're meant to be serving humanity. I feel like some of you really have a disconnect to humanity, even though you're here experience, this 3D human body. A lot of you don't feel at home in it. And it's like you kind of find, I think for some of you, like humans disgusting. And again, you're more of a pessimist, and you see the worst. You always are trying to kind of see the worst in everybody. But this is a reminder to, that's kind of part of your purpose, is you're struggling against it because you don't like it, but you're supposed to help humanity. You're supposed to help humans, if that makes sense. It's exactly the things that make you the most uncomfortable and like turn you off the most that is what you're supposed to use your talents towards, if that makes sense. I know that sounds really weird. Yeah, again, I feel like you guys have a very strong third eye, but it's like you're not using it or you're not activating it. So, again, for a lot of you who picked this particular pile, you could have a connection to Archangel Michael, as well as Green Tara, faith, hope, humanity. Archangel Raziel, a particular ancestor who was like a nomad or somebody who traveled a lot. And so, yeah, that is everything I'm seeing in this particular pile. So if this resonated, please do leave a like on this video, comment down below. If you'd like to help support this channel in any way, there's going to be information about how to book a private reading with me or me and my Pisces twin, as well as links to my Instagram, to my Patreon, to Ko-fi, all that kind of good stuff. So, and definitely feel free to look me up on TikTok if you are ever around there. So, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. For those of you who picked pile 2 with this particular sticker, as well as this yellow calcite, we're going to go ahead and dive into your particular cards here and see who are your spirit guides, as well as their messages for you right now. So, what do we got going on here? So for you guys, you have Archangel Michael, trusting heaven. You are safe. Angels stand close. Surrender your concerns and allow a miracle to occur. So you're definitely very much connected to Archangel Michael here. As well as a legion of other angels, potentially. In fact, we also have Holy Amethyst, and look, she looks like an angel. Divine alchemy. Move beyond your current challenges and focus on what you desire. So I definitely feel like for some of you who picked this pile, you might have a connection to pile 1 as well. We also have Inner Power, the Divine Father. Divine Father, thank you for co-creating my world with me. And I'm pretty sure that is... Give me one moment. Yes, so that is Shiva. So some of you, you are literally being guided and protected by Shiva. So you might feel a connection to him as well. And it says again, Inner Power, the Divine Father. Divine Father, thank you for co-creating my world with me. So I definitely feel like you guys are a group where it's like, you're our master manifestors, but what kind of blocks your manifestations is the stuff that you hold on to from the past. Especially with something like Archangel Michael here, you know, he is the cord cutter. You call on him to cut cords and cut negativity and negative people out of your life. And when you do that, again, it helps you to move beyond your current challenges, and then you put your focus onto your desires, and you activate your inner power, which builds that up, and then you can literally manifest what you want. So let's see what else we have for you guys. So we also have the White Witch, be the light. So some of you maybe even have like a particular ancestor who was maybe like a white witch, or again, you guys literally are like white witches. So again, using magic in manifestation. You might have an animal spirit guide that is the barn owl, or some sort of mystical creature that has horns, or you've seen that before in dreams, especially. But again, you guys have a very unique inner light to shine, and that's part of your inner power. So you might get thrown a lot of negativity and a lot of psychic vampires, because they see that inner light in you, and again, your divine alchemy, and they try to siphon off that power from you. And again, that's part of what you need to protect and do constant cord cutting, as well as protecting your overall energy. We also, look at that, life energy. Yeah, I feel like, again, you radiate this really beautiful light. The happy fairy of sunshine brings lots of life-giving energy. She reminds you to shine your light and to reveal anything in the shadows that needs to be healed. So yeah, you have a very strong life energy. And so that's going to attract, you know, darker forces that want to try to feed off that energy, which is why it's so important for you to, again, hold on to your inner power and know that you are completely protected, and that, you know, don't fear sort of the darker, low vibe energies, because the minute you do, that's how you give them power. I also feel like, again, you have this beautiful light that you need to shine, but some of you need to do that shadow work first. You can't have the beautiful, bright, happy-go-lucky light without the shadow aspect. And the shadow itself is nothing bad or inherently dark. The shadow is just, again, those challenges that you need to move beyond. And the only way in order to do that is to recognize it. We also have journey. So yeah, it's a time to prepare for a journey. It may be impromptu or planned. Either way, make sure you're ready when the time comes. Pack your passport now. So granted, right now, this is a timeless reading. At the time that I'm recording this, travel is not very easily, but it's starting to open up again. So yeah, if you guys have any particular plans, or again, you just feel an itch to go and travel somewhere, especially a sacred site, this is definitely a calling for you guys to do that. Or maybe some of you are interested in going and traveling and going to some sort of, there's Letha coming up. So, well, again, at the time that I'm currently recording this, or again, anytime that you're watching this video, whatever kind of pagan or, again, non-traditional religious fucking holiday that might be going on, you might be, Maypole. Think of that, like May Day, Letha, Ostara, like any kind of celebration that has to go along with, again, any of the practices that a white witch would, be following. You might be called to go and join in a group to one of those kind of celebrations somewhere else. In fact, she has ribbons around her, just like how you do around a maypole. So let's talk about the crystal that might be very useful and what your spirit guides are asking you to use right now. And we have tourmaline quartz, which again, totally goes along with this protection energy. You might also want to use amethyst as well. Again, some of you might really want to go back and watch pile 1. But with this, what is it? With both the negativity fighting power of black tourmaline and the amplifying clarity of clear quartz, tourmaline quartz, exactly what it sounds like, might just be the best stone to bring along in that often discussed desert island scenario. Who needs it? Anyone in need of a psycho-spiritual scrub? Where to put it? Wherever you intend to shine your brightest. When to use it? When it's time to shed a light on the vices, victims, and vampires in your life. What was I even fucking talking about? I didn't even see any of the cards for this, but it's funny, it's literally calling that out. Once you have a clear view of their whereabouts, it's that much easier to kick them back into the gutter where they belong. Restore your perfect light. Be the light. Life energy. Yeah, so some of you are really dealing with a lot of psychic vampires around you. Again, vices, victims, all that kind of negativity, and you really need to clear that shit out so that you can restore your energy and you can get moving again on what it is you're meant to be doing. So let's see what additional messages we have here are. And so we have patience. Be patient and allow destiny to unfold at its own pace. You can't rush the alchemy. Freedom. Follow your heart and nurture your soul with love and freedom to grow. That's part of that journey you need to take. And then we have creation. Being creative is a wonderful way of witnessing the unfolding of your limitless creative soul, and that's part of your inner power. You guys definitely have something that you want to create, you want to put your focus and your desire into, but again, there's some things that are blocking it energy-wise that you need to clear out in order for you to get to that point. So with that said, that is everything I'm seeing for this particular pile. Again, pay attention to Archangel Michael. Angels are definitely around you. And so if you guys would like to help support this channel in any way, there's going to be links to my Amazon wishlist, my Instagram, Patreon, all those good things really help to keep this channel going. And of course, if you ever like to book a private reading with me or me and my Pisces twin, that info is also down in the description. So thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Right, for those of you who picked pile 3 with the blue apatite here and this particular sticker. Isn't that so fun? I love that. But yes, let's go ahead and jump into your particular reading, see who your spirit guides are and what their messages are for you today. So we have for you guys Paul the Venetian. So experiencing grace, sharing your gifts with grace, waves of inspiration and love are coming to you. So I feel like you guys definitely obviously have an ascended master here as your spirit guardian. And again, this is all about, you're meant to be sharing your gifts. This is how you experience, happiness and joy, is when you're sharing your gifts and you're really expressing the inspiration that is coming through you. And it's coming from a heart place. This is definitely very heart chakra centered energy with him. And again, the inspiration is going to start flowing through you. So you need to embrace it and go with it. We also have Great teacher. Learn from spiritual experiences. So some of you may feel a connection to, again, you're definitely having a lot of like ascended master kind of feeling with your spirit guide. So like, I mean, this just makes me think of Jesus. So that might be a connection for some of you here. But again, you're learning from the experiences that you are, again, experiencing great spiritual experiences. These are all teaching moments for you. We also have the Hermit, retreat and recharge. You are going into a time where you need to kind of take a break, pull back, so that you can allow these downloads to come in. We also have the Animal Guardian, trust your instincts. So you guys also might be a group that has a lot of animal spirit guardians around you. Let's see. Again, you have to trust in your intuition and your instincts, what is coming through to you. You might be seeing the deer, the crow, the owl, the panther, as well as the white dove. And look, we have the crow twice here with autumn. Release the old and reset. So you're having two messages here about recharge, resetting, releasing the old, and moving into this new time of inspiration and love. We also have here, trust your vibes. Thank you, angels. Today I choose to trust my intuition and your guidance. See, you guys are being pulled to trust in your intuition, and you know that when you need to take a break. Because again, you're getting messages, you're being encouraged to kind of step away from the situation so that you can experience something else right now at the moment. We also have moderation. Is there something you know you shouldn't be eating? Try to eat mindfully and healthily. Although the fairies say that a little bit of what you fancy is fine. Exactly. I feel like a lot of you guys are in a place right now where you're kind of in maybe an addiction kind of mindset, where it's like you are, you know, you're kind of cheating on your diet, or you're drinking maybe too much, or maybe you're overworking yourself. You're not sleeping enough. You're sleeping too much. It's like there isn't moderation. Everything is kind of out of whack. You're focusing too much on the past. You're worrying too much about the future. You're not just trusting in the present and in your own energy, which is why it's like you kind of have to get away, reset, and recharge so that you can kind of reteach yourself how to find your own balance. So let's go ahead. Again, your instincts have been telling you this. You know this. It's like, but you're just kind of, I don't necessarily want to say being lazy, but like, you know you shouldn't be doing the thing, but you're doing it anyway because it's like maybe you feel like you're supposed to be punishing yourself or something. Or again, there's some kind of weird mindset happening here where you're going against your natural instinct. Your natural instinct isn't to overindulge in these, whatever it may be. Because you know better than that, but you're not listening to your own inner teacher, which is why your guides are trying to come through and kind of like wake you the fuck up to this. So as far as the crystal that they say that you should be using, we have apotholite, which, what is it? Apotholite acts like a teleportation device to places transcendent, often sourced from enchanted India, birthplace of Tantra, Yoga, Nagchampa. Apophyllite clears skepticism, cynicism, and logic from the spiritual path. Who needs it? Anyone looking for that ray of light from on high to hit them with something good. Where to put it? Wherever you practice religion, meditate, channel, or pray. When to use it? When the spiritual life feels like a moving target. When you feel skeptical about your true purpose on earth. When you feel like your yeah, but thoughts are dishonoring the innermost you. Beam yourself up, way up. So yeah, some of you, I feel like you are very much tied to a particular religious practice or religious belief, but lately you feel like you're maybe cheating on that or something, like something's out of whack, and it's like you're looking for a sign, you're looking for a message from up on high, but it's like the messages has been coming in from the very beginning. It's coming through you. It's not something external out from you. It's within you is what I'm getting. So let's go ahead and see what the additional messages are that we have here. And I think it's really interesting because we have so much of this blue here. So let's see. In fact, we have the blue flame. Connect to the blue flame, which is the light of pure love within you. We also have no limitations. You are a celestial being with unlimited potential. There is much for you to share. Again, share your gifts with grace. And then we have, oh my God, are you fucking kidding me? How the fuck did that happen? That's so fucking weird. We have blue flame and we have blue star. I don't know if any of you are particularly attracted to Sirius B, Sirius A. Follow the light in your inner compass, the blue star. It will lead you to the truth that resides within your soul. I feel like you guys are a group who are like, you're looking for this, again, you're looking for spiritual teachers, I feel like, because you're trying to understand, like, what it is you're going through right now. You're looking for higher guidance or some sort of practice or religion that will give you all the answers that you need. While, yes, that is a good thing on one level where it's like you're exploring all these different kind of practices or beliefs, but your answers reside within yourself is what I feel like. You just have to trust in yourself and what you know to be right and true. So yes, with that said, that is everything I'm seeing for this particular group. So if this resonated, please do leave a like on this video, comment down below. If you'd like to help support the channel in any way, there's going to be links to my Amazon wishlist, Patreon, Instagram, all those good things, as well as information about how to book a private reading with me or me and my Pisces twin. So thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. For those of you who picked pile 4 here with, again, this particular sticker and the red tiger's eye, we're going to go ahead. Oops, I didn't move those from last one. We're going to go ahead and jump into your cards and see who your spirit guides are and what their messages are for you. So let's see. What do we got here? So we have El Moria with Awakening Presence. So the universe is with you. Wear a cloak of protection and love. So again, another kind of protection message coming through here because you guys are going through a major awakening. There is going to be, you guys have a big group of spirit guides around you because again, with this particular energy, you know, he has a legion of angels around him and helping and assisting you. So again, you kind of have a team around you. The universe is backing you up. We also have the Medicine Mother with Honor Your Inner Knowing. And we have Magic Guardian. So unlock the magic within. I don't know if any of you who picked this particular group, and I'm just going to say it, you might have some ancestors who were medicine women, or they might have practiced something that's passed down through a family line. Like, I know that voodoo and, you know, Santeria, those are kind of practices, magical practices that are passed down through a family line, or again, you kind of have to be initiated into those things. They're not just necessarily things you want to go sticking your fingers around in when you don't have like a wise person guarding you and like guiding you through those things, those particular practices. So I feel like you might have a spirit guide like that, or again, somebody who was a healer who is watching over you now. You guys clearly have some very strong magical abilities, but you have to kind of trust in them. You have to trust that you do actually possess them and honor that. We also have the message of move your body. So thank you, angels, for motivating me to move my body and energy. So some of you need to get out there more. You need to work on moving your body. You need to work on exercising more. To, again, there's a lot here that has to do, especially with the Medicine Mother being here, working on your health, on your fitness, on your diet, because that is going to help to, again, activate you more. We also have the message of protect your dreams. So you are the guardian of your precious dreams, and they are safe in your care. Keep them close to your heart until you're ready to release them. So yeah, that's also part of like this cloak of protection and love. Some of you have some projects or some interests that you want to, that are part of your dreams, that are part of your ambitions, but it's like, this is a message to not go blabbering your plans before they've come to fruition, because when you do that, you open yourself up for like kind of psychic attack or people to throw negative energy and try to put a wrench in what it is you're trying to manifest. So you don't tell people the kind of magic you're working. You protect your magic, and you can kind of talk about a little bit about your practice, but you don't say, you know, what it is exactly you're manifesting with it, if that makes sense. So again, this is a huge message to be protecting that. Some of you need to explore alternative medicine, I am also getting the sense of, as well as smoke scrying. There's something about that as well. You need to pay attention to your dreams, be dream journaling, but again, don't be sharing like what it is you're dreaming to other people necessarily. So for the crystal that your spirit guides are wanting you to use, we have shungite. So what is it? Shungite is a coal-like mineral. Its carbon molecules called fullerene, I can't say that, fullerene and or buckyballs form in the shape of tiny geodisc domes. It's electroconductive, and it's only found in Karelia, Russia. Hopefully I said that right. Where local spas have taken advantage of the mineral's purifying powers for centuries. Who needs it? Anybody looking to get honest with themselves. Where to put it? In your water bottle to create shungite-infused drinking water. Meditating with shungite can get the good vibes flowing through you like electricity through a neon sign that reads yes. Yas. When to use it? When it's time to reclaim your energy and whatever it's been, from wherever it's been and whoever it's been with. Get real with your truth. So yeah, I feel like your guys' spirit guides are kind of more like they're more about bitch slapping you. I feel like they're a little bit more harsh. They're a little bit more like, you know, this is the truth and this is what you need to hear right now. And if you don't like it, well, too bad, because this is just what you need to know. That's why maybe some of you are kind of cringing at the move your body aspect. Maybe some of you need to try dancing more. Again, you need to just sweat out. You need to kind of purify, go to a spa even, do a detox or something, because there's some sense of like internal muck that's not just your body but also spiritually. You need to get truthful about what it is, what are your dreams, and what is it that's blocking it. The biggest thing that's probably blocking your dreams from manifesting is you yourself, for not believing in them and protecting them. So some final messages here that we have for this particular group is vision. Trust in your ability to create the vision in your soul. We also have light. It's time to reveal your radiant light to the world. And we have celebration. Celebrate your achievements. You truly are a gift to the universe. So they're wanting to remind you that it's like you have this vision, you have this dream, you have this inner light that's really great, but it's like you're kind of sleeping on it, and you need to step up and put the action towards it. You have to stop just dreaming about the dream and actually putting the action towards it. And once you do, it becomes time to celebrate, to share it, to show it off, and to celebrate it. Again, you have to honor what you know is your inner truth. And some of you are kind of avoiding it because it makes you a little bit uncomfortable in some aspects, because you know there's a lot of work that needs to be done in order to get to that point, and you're kind of afraid of the chance of failure, but you are protected and guided. You just have to start doing the action, and that will unlock the magic within. So, with that said, that is everything I'm seeing for this particular group. So if this resonated, please do drop a like, comment down below, subscribe. And if you'd ever like to help support the channel in any way, there's going to be links to my Patreon, my Amazon wish list, as well as my Instagram. And of course, information about how to book a private reading with me or me and my Pisces twin is all down there in the description. So thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. For those of you who picked pile 5 with this particular sticker as well as the blue Chalcedony, we're going to go ahead and jump into your cards and see who are your spirit guides and what are their messages for you right now. And so what do we have? We have Krishna with devotion. So trust your spiritual guidance. Your commitment has been recognized. You are loved unconditionally. So this is definitely a big green light that, like, hey, you guys are being guided. You are doing the right thing. Your spirit guides recognize how much work you're putting into things, and you are loved. You are protected. We also have, how do I say this? Mahavarta Babja? I don't know. Sorry. Mispronouncing. But this is all about soul expansion. So your consciousness is expanding. You understand the connections between all things. So clearly you guys are going through kind of an upgrade right now. These might be two of your personal spirit guides who are kind of watching over you. Again, things are moving forward. It might just be that you're kind of having some second guessing, some doubts about, are you on the right path? Yeah, you are. You are being guided. Trust in that. We also have Archangel Uriel for you guys. Shine your light. Thank you, Uriel, for helping me to share my light with the world. So clearly you guys have something that you want to share, that you want to show off. And, this is, again, your message that you are doing the right thing. Pay attention to the Pleiades. Some of you might be connected to that energy. We also have the seer here. So see beyond the current situation. So some of you, maybe a spirit guide is an ancestor who was like a seer of some sort, a prophet, or a, what is the other word I'm looking for? An oracle. There we go. That was the word I was looking for. Potentially, but again, see beyond the current situation. Yeah, I feel like there's some things happening right now that are making you question and second guess the path that you're on, because it's like you don't see a way out of it, but it's like, no, your spirit guides are here to say, hey, we recognize that you are committed on this path. You keep going through the challenges because you are almost there. You have to kind of move up out of the details of the situation and look at the bigger picture of what this is showing you, what this is teaching you. We also have music here, so listen carefully, for there may be messages in the music you hear. Music can lift your soul, rekindle memories, and charm fairies to your door. So yeah, a lot of you, how your spirit guides are communicating to you are via music that you listen to. So pay attention to the lyrics of music when you hear music ringing in your ears. We also have, for the crystal that your spirit guides are wanting you to use, we have epodite. So what is it? It is a prismatic, earthy green aluminum silicate mineral. It is the get what you give stone. Make good vibes even better. But be warned, if you bring epodite into your world, be ready to bring it. If you're set on wallowing out, keep epodite at a safe distance. So again, don't wallow. Keep putting in the action. Don't give up on what it is that you are trying to move towards, that expansion. So who needs it? Anyone putting in the work on their self? Where to put it? Stashed away with your existential to-do list. When to use it? When you're looking to kick a bad habit, a bad friend, or a bad mood. When you want to cast a spotlight on your weaknesses so you can work on them. Upgrade your version of you. Again, all of this is about your devotion to your expansion and to your growth. So it's, again, seeing beyond the current situation and recognizing, okay, what are my weaknesses? What is this bad habit that I'm using? Maybe there's some negative people around me that I keep allowing to affect my light and affect the plan that I'm trying to go for. Let's see. We also have the additional messages of, give you guys a little peeky there. We have inner worlds. Your external world is a reflection of your inner world. So yeah, exactly. The words and the thoughts that you say to yourself really do affect your outer world. So again, if you're thinking negative, if you're wallowing, if you're being self-pitying, then that's just what's going to manifest around you. Nothing's going to be moving forward. Some of you have some divination-like gifts that you need to practice and work on more. I don't know if any of you are using, scrying of some sort, maybe even literally a crystal ball. Others of you, it might be tarot, it might be oracle decks, whatever it may be. You need to maybe try that out. We also have transcendence. So transcend your mind's limitations and allow your soul's light to truly shine. That's literally these two cards here together. It's that expansion, and again, that through the expansion, you'll be able to shine a lot brighter. We have love. Live your truth and share the love that is in your soul. And we have wisdom. See your adversaries as opportunities to expand your spiritual light. So yeah, you guys are clearly going through like a rough patch right now. It could be maybe in love, it could be in friendships, anything like that. or maybe again just like conflict within yourself versus your external world. And it's like you have to see these things from a new perspective as a chance of opportunity, as a chance for you to grow, for you to expand. Again, you are loved unconditionally, even if the love situation right now in your world doesn't match up with that. That's just your perspective of it. It doesn't mean that you're not loved by the universe or your guides, because they're always with you. So with that said, that is everything I'm seeing for this particular pile. So if this resonated, please do leave a like, comment down below. And of course, if you'd like to help support the channel in any way, there's going to be links to my Amazon wish list, to my Patreon, to Instagram, as well as information down there in the description about how to book a private reading with me or me and my Pisces twins. So thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. For those of you who picked the 6th and final pile here with the Thulite stone and this particular sticker here, we're going to go ahead and jump into your cards, see who your spirit guides are and what their current messages are for you. So we have Commander Ashtar with call to action. So take charge, lead by example, walk your talk. So a lot of you who picked this particular pile might resonate with being a starseed. Again, your spirit guides are more galactic in nature. They are extraterrestrial nature. You might have even had extraterrestrial experiences in your life. And again, this is they're coming forward right now to motivate you to take charge and to lead, to, again, there's something you want to do, you have a purpose here, you need to start working on it. We also have Peaceful Warrior, Archangel Ariel. So thank you, Ariel, for helping me to stand my ground with peace. So yeah, you guys have a major mission here. You might be even kind of like activists. I just saw 111. You are a warrior here on earth who has something that you need to do, and you have strong creative energy. You can really kind of blare out a message to whatever it is you're trying to create. It's something very personal to you. It's probably based off personal experiences that you've had. We also have, look at this, the Peacekeeper. Let go of the need to be right. So yeah, this is like the white buffalo woman. So clearly you guys have quite a diverse group of spirit guides around you, and they're all about kind of peaceful diplomacy, if that makes sense. It's like knowing the difference between when you have to go to war and when you can be a diplomat and work through the issues that are coming through. This isn't shoot first, ask questions later kind of energy. This is let's find a common ground. You can see the common ground amongst everybody, and that's how you use you are a mediator between warring factions to try to heal it. You're trying to heal some broken energy. So we also have here Flourish. So the Lotus Flower Fairy tells you to learn from experience and shed your inner light on any unclear areas of your life or those of others. So see, like, you guys have experienced a lot, and you've experienced a lot in past lives, and you're bringing that knowledge to the table to help heal people who are trying to stir up trouble, it feels like, and stirring up trouble for useless, pointless reasons is what I'm getting. Oh boy. So for the crystal that your spirit guides are wanting you to use here, we have the Shiva Lingam. So what is it? Shiva Lingams are also known as, oh God, how do you say that? Banalingas, are phallus-shaped stones found in the bed of the Narmada River in India. In Hinduism, they can represent an embodiment of the god Shiva, destroyer of illusions and transformer. So Shiva might also be another spirit guide for you, which is funny because he came up in, I want to say, pile 2. Who needs it? Yoga people, people who hate yoga. Where to put it? Wherever you seek enlightenment, i.e. on the meditation cushion, concentrate on your breath, possibly chanting. When to use it? When your ego has you feeling too small or totally supersized. When it seems like you're sucking life force through a swizzle stick instead of a boba straw. When you got baby making on the mind. So go all in on your essence. So it's very masculine energy, but it's really about balancing the masculine and the feminine, which I feel like is important for you guys in this particular group. That is something that your spirit guides are really wanting to help you with, is keeping the balance. It's not all, again, like, you can really inspire other people. You might even be like a spiritual guide. People might come to you and they'll tell you their problems. Or again, they're looking for enlightenment. They're looking for somebody who can guide their way. I feel like you guys can do that very well, because you've walked the walk. Even if you don't think you've walked the walks in this life, you have in previous ones. So let's see what else we have here in your cards. So we have strength. You're being guided by the cosmos. Stay strong. A positive outcome is assured. Some of you might feel like you're at war with something right now. We have ascension. Your soul's evolving to higher states of consciousness. You're ready for this. You're ready to lead. You're ready to take action. We have dreams. The universe speaks to you through your dreams. So yeah, you get a lot of downloads. You get a lot of inspiration and messages through your dream world, which can help you to really flourish here in the future. So with that said, that is everything I'm seeing in this particular group. So if this resonated, please do leave a like on this video, comment down below what you thought about it, and make sure to hit that subscribe button. And of course, if you ever like to support the channel in any way, there's going to be links to my Patreon, my Amazon wishlist, and of course, information down below about how to book a private reading with me or me and my Pisces twins. So thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.